And all I do is just peel it down like kind of halfway to where I can grab it. This little side with the lip or the little catch, because if you turn it on the other side, it doesn't have one at all. It's just flat. So when you turn it over, and this side has the numbers for measuring you know, if you're really into measuring, that's what this, you know, the measurement's for. If it's on the measure side, that's the wrong side. Flip it over where the catch is. You like, it has like grooves. All you're doing is putting it in sideways until it goes into a little groove, and it just slides right in. It takes a little practice, but you'll get, trust me. No one messes that up. So this side is going to be dry. Normally we would practice on fruits first, then your arms, and then we'll go to the neck, and then we'll work on somebody's face. But that's like a 3-day course. So we don't have time for all that good stuff. And you're pretty sick. Like people, you can tell who's like, man, this ain't gonna work out. They gonna probably cut somebody.
Yeah.
So you can wear gloves, or you don't have to. But normally you should. I just don't sometimes. When I'm going down, I normally like go towards at an angle. But you can go horizontally this way. But if you go this way, you end up and it catches on the eyebrow. Right. You know. So normally I see where that person's eyebrow is, and then I start from here. And then I go towards it.
Okay.
Towards it. But if I'm here and people make mistakes, some people have like thick eyebrows and they don't want nothing to touch, you're gonna run across it and like, oh, I made a mistake. So just go hold the skin. It's just basically like a 45-degree angle. So like here, so instead of it being straight up, you can do it straight up, but you're not gonna catch every little hair. So it's like 45, and you start slow. All you're doing is moving it towards the eyebrow. So see how already the skin cells are.
I see it.
Bianca, how we doing?
I'm mostly.
You just relax. That's good.
You just tell them right by your eyebrow, but I don't mess with eyebrows. I just right on top of it. Okay. Shake them up a little bit. And the scratching noise that you're supposed to hear.
Yeah.
Those are the hairs being cut.
Dry.
But that scares some people.
Like, and I was gonna say, but some people like to hear it because they feel like they know you're doing something.
But you have the ones that just, they're not used to it or they're new, like, no, this is normal, it's okay. And then sometimes you have your mirror with you, so you give them the mirror, let them see what you're doing. And then it calms them instantly down. Like, oh, okay. So this is why you do it dry, so they can really see their work right. And then you put on the towel and you show them, like, ooh. You know, they'll come right back. That's already instant upsell because they're like, oh, I don't have this done before. So if you didn't want to do this and you wanted to do like a electric one, sorry, I had the water spill. So sorry. You would just turn on and then do the same exact thing.
Grab some pictures. I was telling them to grab some pictures.
No problem.
And one thing I don't get involved with is
you
like
can.
best friends.
You know, you're fine.
They call each other's best friend.
I'm a professional. You can
And
do
so
it. Go for
obviously
it.
they need to communicate.
So see it right here, like it's kind of hard to get the angle because this is where her arch is. You can just now flip and go down, but she has a wrap, but that's okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hold and like kind of pull it down a little bit, and just use the edge of the blade. But if that's still kind of in the way, that's all right. You switch your position, thumb here, and then you're just going. That's all. Because sometimes the avenues are so small, the blade is bigger than her avenue, and you don't want to cut the baby hairs. You don't want to cut into her wrap. Because some people are gonna have a head wrap on too, or you can thumb, just cover the hair, and then come down. However you choose to do it. But this is where I see a lot of people make crazy mistakes. They thought they could just go through with the whole blade. You just cut somebody's tail off. Like I told you, not. It's narrow. Why would you? This blade actually stops here. It doesn't stop up here. Because when you're going through here, you're looking at this little notch right here. No, the blade stops behind the notch. And people make that mistake. I'm like, I see people cut their eyebrows off. I'm like, yeah, ain't no repairing that right now. Sorry. I told you to either. I said, stand up, get out of your comfort zone. When you stand up, you can actually see a lot better. Go to the sides, go to the front. Do what you have to do. even like if you look at a barbers be moving, you know what I mean? They be around and they move that chair towards where they'll take your head kind of all rough and like, move your head. I hate when barbers do that. Like, damn. But it's for a reason, because yeah, if you try to cut around somebody's head, you're gonna make mistakes. Or it'll be an uneven fade, it'll be lopsided.
I like artists.
Yeah, so see, and when you have that thumb right on the eyebrow, you know you're not going to run into it because you're going to run into your thumb. But if you're trying to eyeball it or wing it, you better be good, because if you clamp down on some, it just takes a split second for this thing to cut all the hairs off. So normally I just like to cover that hair or eyebrow. And then you get that whole real estate.
This does feel like a boundary issue. At some point, you're going to have to say this is enough.
And then I follow the hairline. So the hairline is right here, just following the line of the hairs. Now see, these are distracting, so I'm gonna get rid of those, but it's gonna go right to a point. And Bianca, we're just gonna ask you to turn it to the left. Perfect, 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 right there. So now she's at a perfect angle. I'm like, wow,
Okay.
I'm good to go.
Fast way to bring it up to speed. Scott Start Builder Rapid Grass. It grows 2 times faster than seed alone for full green grass. Everything else just seems slow. It's lawn season. Let's get to the yard.
And when I put gel and move the hair, you're like, oh yeah, there's a little point. You're basically doing whatever you can without having clippers, which is kind of hard to do. See, I just got that just from her ear alone. Just cleaning up right in here, and that's just dead skin cells.
You don't play in the sandbox very well. Do not make me throw this on you. Robin wants to have like a
But then that's it. I don't really try to do a straight where it's like clippers, like you line at somebody else. Those are better, but this, you only get out the hairs that you're trying to get out the way, or dermaplane. So see how I switch my handles? Normally you can go down if you want to, but you can also turn and then you can come upwards if you want to, or to the side, instead of going down all the time. Just be careful. See, that hair just comes right on up. The trigger word. Bianca, how you doing?
I'm good.
Is it a little itchy a little bit when it's without
It's a little, so I can feel a little bit of the blade, but it's not like, oh my God, I'm getting cut, because I know, you know what I'm saying, what you're doing, but it's just like, I can kind of feel the sharpness.
It's a little ear to ear.
Yeah, but it's not overly, especially if you are aware, like, okay, this is what you're doing, you know what I mean, but you can just feel a little, so it's good.
And to get rid of the hairs, so see, some people will take this blade and try to pick the hairs up with the blade. No, just turn it on the other side, the butter side, like a butter knife. It doesn't cut you at all. Just flip it over, and then you scoop up the hairs.
You gotta watch that, this one. Yeah, this one's fairly new. So it's still healing, yeah. No, you're good. I just wanted to.
telling me what to do, because you trying to tell me what to do is actually triggering me.
Oh, that's what she. Yeah, this is the other one.
Not like easily upsettable. Just stay there and upset.
And see how she turned red? Because people who have like fair skin, white people, like a skin type, Beyonce to, Beyonce, red bones, yeah, they're gonna show redness because we're scraping against the skin. That just means there's good blood flow coming up to the surface. Me and you ain't gonna get all this. Right? So that's when some people
coming from my skin.
when they get on the table, like, why am I so red? I'm like, well, your blood comes to the
Yeah,
surface.
right.
It ain't like you're hurting. It's just this is your new skin. So that's all. So this is not bad. I don't want you thinking like, oh my God, he hurt.
Right.
So I'm gonna get up out of the chair and let you work on the rest of the face. And then we'll do the other side with the gel.
Okay.
So we're gonna start from the forehead, just like we did in the beginning, and we're gonna go down.